Hey guys, it's me Ryan from Illuminerdi. We're here at WonderCon 2022, and we have the voice of Eren Yaeger himself, Bryce Papenbrook.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
How you doing, Bryce?
Can't complain, man. Having a good time over here.
How are you going this con so far?
I love it. It's my first time at WonderCon, and $7 a pop, who I'm signing with today. Awesome hosts. I've met a lot of great people, signed a lot of awesome stuff, and it's been a good time.
Now, my first question for you, Bryce, is can you tell us what was the process for doing the voice of Eren from the first 3 seasons to changing his voice now to the final 2 seasons? Because in the first half, he was young, naive, heroic, but now he kind of turned into a villain this turn. Can you explain the process of doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think all the performance as Eren in seasons 1 through 3 was driven by anger. There's this anger that comes through, that's just emanating through every single line that he has. And in this latest season, that anger is still there, but it's kind of buried under this coldness, which makes him absolutely terrifying. So as far as the voice goes, he's much younger before, and he just ages. So, and not only ages, but he goes through a lot between season 3 and season 4. So that experience we tried to factor into the voice. And I just love the way it turned out. Mike McFarland and I, we really collaborated on how we wanted it to sound, and what we landed on and came up with, it's awesome. I'm really proud of what we did.
The follow-up on my question is, was there any anime villains that you took reference to while doing the voice for Eren for his final 2 seasons?
No, I didn't really take inspiration from other villains or other characters. In fact, I have not read the manga, so I don't know yet, as a viewer and as someone who loves the character so deeply, I don't know if he's a villain or not. I'm not sure who's right and who's wrong, and I think that's one of the things Attack on Titan does extremely well. It creates this gray area where you're not sure, which side to take, and you have this pulling of back and forth, and in one moment I think, oh, how could Eren do this? And in the next moment I think, wait, maybe he's right or he's onto something. And I think that's what's really special about the show. So as an actor and as someone who loves the show, not knowing where it's gonna go is really, really exciting. And I don't know until I can go back and watch the entire show start to finish. I won't know if I would consider him a villain or not.
I did voice this character now for more than almost 10 years now. Can you tell us this amazing journey you experienced as voicing Eren?
Yeah, it's been absolutely incredible and life-changing. When I received the audition for Attack on Titan, it was actually my first audition for Funimation. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. Yeah, LA native, one of the unicorns that's actually from here. Funimation's based in Dallas, Texas, so I had never worked for them before, and I was a fan of the show. I was talking to another actor, his name's Patrick Seitz, just about how much I love the show and how cool it was, and he got the audition for Attack on Titan, asked Mike if I could read for him, and Mike's like, yeah, sure. So I went out and bought soundproofing for my studio at home, because I didn't want my neighbors to call the cops on me. I really think they still heard me through that audition, through all of that soundproofing. And when I got the call that I was cast as Eren, I tried to play it cool. Mike called and was like, hey, Bryce, I heard your audition. I love what we heard, and we'd like to see if you're interested in playing Eren in Attack on Titan. I'm like, oh, hey, Mike. Yeah, thank you so much. I'd love to do that. I can't wait to work with you. He's like, all right, me too, bye. And then I was just like, yes, oh my God. I fanboyed out. I couldn't believe it. So it was just amazing from the start. I got to fly to Texas, record in studio with Mike at Funimation, and I just put my heart into the show, put everything into it. I've done really crazy physical things, like season 1, Eren bites his hand and I bit my hand so hard I left bruises. Season 2, Eren's just disconnected and unhinged, so I literally unhinged my jaw to make him sound just insane. And in this final season, I think I just did the craziest thing I've ever done as an actor, and I hope that it comes through. I feel like that kind of physicality is what this show needs and warrants. So it's exciting to be able to bring that to the show, and the reception is just incredible. I literally yesterday got back from Kuwait. I was at an event called ComFest in Kuwait City, and everyone there is in love with Attack on Titan, just like we are here in the States, just like they are in other countries. It is so cool that that show has resonated with people all around the world. So truly a life-changing experience.
I always wanted to ask this, like, what are your thoughts on Attack on Titan being parallel with World War II?
I don't know. It's hard to place sides or place people. Like, I see those, like, war themes running through, but again, like, I'm not sure if it can parallel that exactly. Maybe there's some similarities, but I'm just not sure. But anytime you're dealing with things like war, it just pulls out emotions and pulls out this strange, like, gray area and these really unique themes. So being part of a show that does that is exciting.
My final question is, now let's say someone has the power to rumbling. Like, what advice, and who's desperate to use it, what advice would you tell that person, he or she, to not use it?
Wow, yeah, I have to talk them out of using the rumbling. I mean, that's a really tough thing to do, because for someone to warrant that, to really find a reason to utilize that kind of power, there has to be something so terribly wrong. Wow, yeah, I would just remind them of the good in people everywhere. And what Attack on Titan shows you, but doesn't show the characters, and this is what's so sad, is that everyone has their reasons for making these actions. Everyone is taking these terrible decisions and putting them into action because of things that have happened to them and that other people have kind of set into motion. So I would remind them of the good in people everywhere. You know, who is the bad guy? You don't. That's the thing. You don't know. You don't know. So I would kind of beg them to look out and see and try to learn about that good. But for someone to utilize something like the rumbling, there's got to be some deep meanings to it. And I think for Eren, we're still discovering all of that's coming to the front of the show. I can't wait to find out what happens.
Again, we're excited for the final episode for season 2. Again, thank you so much, Bryce, for taking your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me on.
And Survey Corp, always. Again, Bryce Papenbrook, everybody.
Thank you so much, guys. Look out for lots more. I've been screaming a lot.